Greetings, honors students. This video will give you an overview of how to access and edit your honors electronic portfolio using Box, which is a secure cloud-based storage device. Now, there are a couple different ways to access Box. You can open a browser and simply type in box.iu.edu. Now, it is imperative that you type in the iu.edu. If you simply access Box, which is cloud storage available to anyone, you will not connect to your honors portfolio. So, box.iu.edu. Then you'll simply log in using your same credentials that you use to access OnCourse, your email, and other IU programs. Alternatively, you can log in through OnCourse, and this is the path that I usually take simply because I access OnCourse so frequently. So we access OnCourse, log in, username and password, and then you'll see the link here, Box@IU. We take the Box@IU link. You'll be asked to confirm that you are in fact part of Indiana University. So select Continue. And then you'll arrive at your Box homepage. Now, your homepage will look different according to how you currently use Box. If you have not used it before, you will probably only see one blue folder, and that will be a shared folder that I'll explain in more detail in a moment. A brief overview of the different symbols, what these different things look like. A blue folder, as I said, is a shared folder that you and at least one other Box user can access. A tan folder is an individual folder that only you can access, and you can also just upload individual files. Now, your honors portfolio will be blue. It will be labeled with your last name, your first name, and then in parentheses, Honors ePortfolio, and it will say created by Rebecca Dement Farmer or Southeast Honors Program, or it may also say updated by Southeast Honors Program. Now, once you're in your ePortfolio, it's important to remember that your honors instructors and honors administrators review these ePortfolios periodically for both course-related and programmatic assessment. So it's very important that the files and the folders that you store in your portfolio are organized clearly and logically. So how do you organize within your portfolio? Well, the primary way to organize is by using folders, and it's really up to you how you want to put these folders together. Some students organize by semester, some students organize by class, or some students organize by activity. It's really up to you. But to create a folder, you simply go to New Folder, and I'm going to say Fall 2014 Speeches. And I'll then use this folder, and this is Elmo's sample folder, of course. I'll use this folder to house my public speaking materials. Again, it is up to you how you organize it, but it needs to be organized in such a way that you'll know why those materials are there, and your instructor can easily find the materials needed for various course assignments. Now, you can also upload individual files. So let's say in my Fall 2014 Speeches folder, I'd like to upload my speech notes. Well, you can either drag and drop, as it says, or you can use the file browser. So I'm going to browse, pull some things off of my thumb drive, and I'm going to upload this public speaking rubric, or whatever it is that you'd like to upload. Then I upload. Takes just a few seconds depending on your connection speed and the file size. And voila. If I want to rename a file, you simply click Edit there. Honors 103 Speech 1 Notes, let's say. and then I've renamed the file in a way that makes sense to me and to my instructor. You can also, within your folder, add a box note. I have a sample one here for you, and to create these, you simply click the new box note. You could do this to create a checklist, perhaps, of assignments. So let's call this assignment checklist. And when I'm there, I can actually type a checklist, insert a checklist. Notes for speech 1, reading assignment 1, and so on. So I can actually make a list for myself for these different assignments that I need to keep in Box. And this again is optional, but we do encourage you to make this portfolio your own, to use it to house not just assignments, but your honors experience. It should follow your honors experience. So I'm going to go back to my folder, and there's my new assignment checklist. Again, this is optional. Now, another thing that you can do with your files, I'll go into this folder, you can add a comment. You may find that your instructor will add comments, or you could add a comment here for your instructor. You could say, "Dear Dr. Salas, I enjoyed this assignment. And you leave a note for your instructor. And then your instructor can come in and add a comment also. Again, that's optional, and you should discuss that with your instructor as to whether something like that is required or not. Believe that's all for this overview. Play around with the different tools. Use this to reflect your honors experience. If you get stuck at any point in time, you need to check with your instructor first of all for specific assignments that are needed in your portfolio. But if you encounter technical difficulties, all you need to do is find my name, click on it, and you'll see my email address. You're welcome to email me at any time, and I'd also be glad to meet with you in campus, in person on campus, to discuss any issues that you might have. Please let me know if you have any questions, and best wishes to you as you start building your portfolio.